And we're going to start with the Green Bay Packers, who beat the Chiefs last night 31-24 in Arrowhead. And now the Packers are 7-1 thanks to a spectacular performance by a Mr. Aaron Rodgers. He showed out last night. He goes 23 for 33, 305 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks, and 129 passer rating. He also ran for 29 yards. He was breaking ankles out there. And it was really a virtuoso performance by a guy who I've been smitten with for a decade now. I've loved Aaron Rodgers for the longest time, and his talent was on display. And you know Stephen A. Smith, my boy, he likes to call him a bad man.
He's a bad man.
And you know I love me some Stephen A. Smith, but that would suggest that he is a human, because last night he was throwing the football like an absolute god. It was the wizarding world of Aaron Rodgers last night in Kansas City, and here he is right after the game.
It's fun. I mean, it's fun. I don't think we've ever been 7-1. I know we've been 8-0, 13-0, and lost here, you know. But it's fun. You know, we're having a lot of fun. It's a good locker room. Guys really enjoy each other. And winning is a cure-all, but it's fun when you're winning with the right people. And I think we're winning, doing it the right way, and really enjoying the people who we're able to go to work with.
As you can hear, for the first time in a long time, we've got a happy Aaron Rodgers. We've got Aaron Rodgers who loves his teammates, who loves playing for Coach Matt LaFleur, and that throw he made to Jamal Williams was pure magic. It was absolute sorcery by Aaron Rodgers, and I'm starting to think that Aaron Rodgers has the ability to move the ball after it's out of his hands. Because if you look at the break on some of those throws, how was he doing it? And the throw to Jamal Williams was one for the ages. Here's his head coach, Matt LaFleur, talking about that throw.
I sure did. That was one of the best, if not the best, pass I've ever seen live in person. That was incredible. I couldn't believe it. Just a great play because he was under duress too. I know he ended up on the ground, but credit to Jamal, man. He kept working for him, and it was just one of those plays that kind of leaves you speechless.
So new rule, whenever Aaron Rodgers makes a sensational throw that takes your breath away like it did his head coach Matt LaFleur, let's just stop trying to make sense of it, because all we have to do now is shake our heads and say freaking Aaron Rodgers, because he's the only guy that's capable of making some of these throws. He's throwing throws like he's doing fadeaways like Michael Jordan, the type of arm strength it takes, throws that Tom Brady could never dream of making. Aaron Rodgers is truly one of a kind, and right now, he's the front runner to win NFL MVP. I've been on that Russell Wilson train all season long, but if you saw yesterday, they got the win. I don't really trust that Seahawks defense, and I just think Aaron Rodgers is getting blistering hot at the right time. Second half of the season, if you look at Aaron Rodgers right now, for the season, he's completing 65% of his passes, 2,324 yards, 16 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, a 106.6 passer rating. Last 4, 98 for 137, 72% of his passes for 1,255 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 1 interception with a passer rating of 121.1. He is MVP right now, and Aaron Rodgers, if you look at it, second in the NFL in pass yards, second in the NFL in touchdowns, and he's on pace for a 65.4% completion percentage, and he's on pace to throw 4,648 yards, 32 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. Aaron Rodgers is starting to flourish under Matt LaFleur. He's Matt LaFleurishing right now at the right time, and you're going to see this Green Bay Packers go on a big run, and you also have to thank Aaron Jones. Another guy named Aaron is getting it done for the Green Bay Packers. Yesterday, Aaron Jones, 226 yards, 2 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers loves him, and this Packers team, I'm telling you, they are getting it done right now. Aaron Rodgers, he's thrown for over 300 yards with 3+ touchdowns in back-to-back weeks. The 6th time he's done that in his career. No other Packers quarterback in history has accomplished that feat. Let's all just savor every game with Aaron Rodgers. It's a once-in-a-generation, really once-in-a-generation, once-in-a-sport type arm, and I'm loving it. And also, Vegas agrees with me. This morning, Vegas put Aaron Rodgers as the front runner to win the MVP at plus 175, passing Russell Wilson. So Russell Wilson, he's got some time to make up some ground on Aaron Rodgers, but right now, Aaron Rodgers is my MVP, and the Packers are still my Super Bowl pick.